What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another Blu-ray haul. Pretty big haul this month. I got 14 Blu-rays right here, and what I want you guys to do down below in the comment section is to let me know what Blu-rays you guys picked up this month. If you guys do not know, I have a Snapchat. If you don't follow me, there's my Snapchat right there at O'Toole Movies. And on there, every single day on Blu-ray Tuesday, I go on there and give away all the digital codes for the newest releases. So if you don't follow me on Snapchat, go follow me right there at O'Toole Movies if you want digital codes for new releases. Without further ado, let's get to the Blu-rays. First Blu-ray I have right here is my favorite musical of all time, The Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz is a classic. I've watched this movie so many times as a kid, as a teenager, and now as an adult. I love this movie. I mean, what else can I say about it? All the songs are fantastic. Somewhere Over the Rainbow, Follow the Yellow Brick Road, and all the characters are so iconic. Dorothy, the Tin Man, the Scarecrow, the Cowardly Lion, and the Wicked Witch of the West, one of the most iconic villains of all time. Even though this movie came out in 1939, the effects and the color schemes all still hold up in 2019, believe it or not. Little fun fact about myself, I was in this musical when I was a kid. I did a lot of community theater growing up, and The Wizard of Oz was one of the first musicals I did, and I was the Lollipop Guild. So, love Wizard of Oz, it's fantastic. My favorite Adam Sandler movie, Big Daddy. Cody actually bought this, and I love Big Daddy. It's a really funny Adam Sandler movie. Dylan and Cole Sprouse at such a young age, the Sweet Brothers. So good, and the comedy is just there, and it works. And this was Adam Sandler during his prime. He was actually making funny comedies. And I think this is my favorite Adam Sandler movie personally. I just rewatched this film. I feel like I have to rewatch this film every single year just to get some good laughs. There's some great humor in the movie. I love Big Daddy, it's hilarious. Get your own taters, gosh. Napoleon Dynamite. I haven't seen this movie in a while, to be completely honest, so I don't remember anything about it. Cody saw it, he bought it, it's a comedy. I have to give this a rewatch, because it's a pretty okay movie, and if I do rewatch it, I mean, I don't know if it'll be worth it, but I saw it, it was only like $2.99 or something, so pretty decent movie, so I had to pick this up. This is an important pickup for me in the month of April because I did this long live stream on Jay Vader's channel. They were talking about this movie and I felt left out because I hadn't seen this movie yet, and it's a superhero animated film, Batman Mask of the Phantasm. That's right, I haven't seen this movie, and I have it. So I gotta watch this movie soon, and so I could be part of the club that's seen it. And yeah, Batman Mask of the Phantasm, I've heard non-stop praise about this movie. It's the majority of a lot of people's favorite Batman movies, one of their favorites, and I'm a big fan of Batman, of course. Mark Hamill as the Joker and Kevin Conroy as Batman in the animated series. So yeah, I gotta give this one a watch very soon and talk about it. Another classic film that I have not seen from the director Stanley Kubrick, that is 2001: A Space Odyssey. This is a really long movie that has a lot of information about it. It's one of those classic films that I just haven't watched yet. I feel like I need to have the mind process to sit down during this movie when I feel like I can analyze it for what it is. So this is a film I'm going to watch soon and try to break down what is happening. And that's what I've heard people say about it, that it's a lot to process on first viewing. $1 Million Baby, a Clint Eastwood film I have not seen yet. I'm sorry. But I picked this up. It was $4.99 at my Newberry Comics. I had to pick this up because it's a Best Picture Clint Eastwood film, and Hilary Swank's in it, and Morgan Freeman as well. So, yeah, this is a must-watch for me. Fantastic Mr. Fox, great Wes Anderson film. George Clooney and Meryl Streep are in it. Cody picked this one up, and I was happy because I've always wanted to pick this movie up. As far as Wes Anderson goes, he's a very quirky director with a lot of different style filmmaking. He makes the same quirky films most of the time. And here, Fantastic Mr. Fox, it's one of his best movies. It has that stop motion animation, just like Isle of Dogs, even better. So yeah, I am definitely going to rewatch this one soon, and this is not the only Wes Anderson film I picked up this month. Since the 2019 god-awful reboot of Hellboy came out, I picked up Del Toro's previous Hellboy movies. The first Hellboy is extremely great, it's underrated, Ron Perlman's really good, But if you were to ask me, Hellboy 2 The Golden Army is an even better sequel. It has a better villain, a better story, better action, and a better performance from Ron Perlman as the OG Hellboy. Really funny scene. I think my favorite scene in this film is with Hellboy and that Johan guy. They're in a locker room talking and all that. Hey, Gasbag, stop right now. And then he punches him, and then he gets knocked out. Funny scene. Next is a David Fincher film. I've been trying to find The Social Network. I've also have not seen this in a while. I saw the Blu-ray right here. It's a $5.99 Blu-ray, and I've always wanted to rewatch this because it's one of David Fincher's best films. And yeah, I've been looking for this version everywhere when I go to hunt Blu-rays. So, saw it there, I'm like, awesome. Remember when I said I picked up another Wes Anderson movie? That is Moonrise Kingdom. Look at that beautiful slipcover. It looks really good. Another classic Wes Anderson film. It has a great cast involved, and this Blu-ray is really good looking, and I had to add this to the collection. Paddington 2. I've been holding out on this movie forever, waiting for price drops to drop. And then Cody came home with this. I was like, yes, and it has the slipcover. I love this film. It's even better than the first Paddington. It's one of the most emotionally satisfying and sweetest family films I've seen this decade. Like, the Paddington movies are so underrated. They're filled with so much warmth and heartfelt charm to them, and I love Ben Wishaw's Paddington. And this sequel's even better. So, watch it. Cabin in the Woods. I have been looking for this release for a while. This lenticular Blu-ray slipcover. The Cabin in the Woods. This might be my pickup of the month in terms of old releases. I love this edition a lot. And I haven't seen the movie yet, so that's why I picked it up. I wanted to watch it. I heard it's one of the best horror comedies, poking fun at the horror genre in a while. I know Chris Hemsworth's in it. Joss Whedon has a part in it. So yeah, The Cabin in the Woods. I love this edition. And finally, the last Blu-ray pickup of the month, and the only new release I've picked up this month. Glass. So Glass is the pickup of the month, even though I didn't love Glass. I loved the first 2 acts, and I didn't like the 3rd act at all. The ending, you guys know what the ending to this movie is. I'm not going to spoil it. But the reason why this is the pickup of the month is the way the Blu-ray looks, in all honesty. You can change the cover. It doesn't have to be Mr. Glass. It could be Kevin and David Dunn. I don't hate this movie. I mean, it's a good movie. James McAvoy steals this whole entire film. It should have just been called Kevin. The Unbreakable Split Eastrail 177 trilogy would have been perfect if the ending was better. But still, Glass, not a horrible movie, just a good bad ending movie. So, Glass is the pickup of the month. There you have it, guys. That was my Blu-ray haul for the month of April 2019. So, in the comment section below, what Blu-rays did you guys pick up this month, and what did you think of my pickups? Let's have a great conversation down below. Thank you guys, as always, for watching this Blu-ray haul, and if you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe today for more content. All my social media links are always in the description down below. Click that notification bell on your way out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!